Hello, everybody. My name is Christina, and I am fairly new to all of this, meaning YouTube and all those things like that, Instagram. Um, my personality is not to do stuff like this, but there's a few things I'd like to share with you as far as I am actually half Hispanic and half white. And I have recently been getting into my culture and um, okay, and that's my granddaughter out there playing. But anyways, so there's a lot of things that I've been getting into recently as far as my culture. Um, when I was younger, I made a lot of spaghetti or a lot of meatball soup or potato soup or anything that was easy. And just recently, I have been starting to, get into this cooking and this natural and authentic Mexican creations. So, okay, hold on, I'm doing a video. You can get up there like you did last time. Sorry about that. That's my granddaughter. She's so cute. Anyways, last week I made carnitas. I'm making beans today. I actually made my own dough for tortillas. Like I said, I'm just getting into this. So today what I want to do is I went and bought this from my local carnecita. And I know from my grandmother that this has to be cured. And I just wanted to share with you guys how to do it. In case you didn't know. I didn't know. I had to talk to my grandmother. And my mom. So what you want to do is you want to take a clove of garlic. I have a huge head of garlic right here, and I'm actually probably going to have to use more than one clove. So you want to get the garlic, and you definitely want to take off the skin. No, I have a video. Okay, and what you're going to do with this clove is you want to rub it all over your pot. I know it sounds weird, right? But you just rub it all over. And this actually cures the pot. It takes a little bit of time because you have to actually make sure that you get every inch of the pot. So it's easy. It's just time consuming. So I did do some rubbing before I started the video. So I know my lid is totally cured because I've been doing that. So the lid is cured. I'm going to put that aside. You got to be very careful with these pots too. They're like really fragile. I actually had to go through the boxes of these to make sure that there was no holes. Sometimes they'll be like just natural holes in the clay, and you definitely don't want to buy that one because it will leak. But anyways, so you still continue with your garlic, and you want to rub it all over the outside, all over. Smells really good. My husband thinks it stinks, but I think it smells really good. So I'm rubbing it. What do you need, baby? You can go. Take your shoes off then, baby. You're not going outside, are you?
I'm going outside.
Oh, okay.
I was playing up there, but now I have to wash my
Okay. Sounds good. So, anyways, and this is actually lead free. I know a lot of people think that there's a lot of lead in these clay pots, but if you actually get a certain one, there should always be a stamp on the bottom which says where it's made, and it'll say lead free. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right there it says lead free. And again, I would go through the boxes to make sure that you get one without a hole. I think having a hole in it is kind of common because me and the employee at the carnecita had to go through about 5 boxes to finally find this one that didn't have a hole in it. This one kind of has a crack right here. I don't know if you can see. It's not really a crack. I think it's just the molding of the clay. But so hopefully that holds up. So I'm still rubbing, and like I said, it's time consuming. I even do like the handles. I do everything like just, you just want to cover everything in this, that. kind of therapeutic, maybe, kind of. So, rub. I'm gonna continue to rub this until it's all covered. God, I love that garlic smell. And when I said in the beginning that I have a whole head, like, see, I'm already out of that clove, so, because I'm smashing the heck out of it into that clay pot. Ooh! So I'm gonna get another one. Take off the skin, of course. These are nice ones too, oh God. I don't know, if I have the choice to eat garlic by itself, I probably would. Is that terrible? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, look at that. The color is changing. You can see the color changing on the pot. It's getting darker and darker. This is good. It's doing its job. So I believe that this one is actually glazed. This is a glazed pot. If it's not glazed, I actually don't know what to do with it, so don't listen to me if it's unglazed. So I'm just rubbing. I'm still rubbing. It sucks because it's like you have to get like every little piece. I know there's some kind of like liquid or something like that that they put in here. It kind of looks like salt or something. Like they mix it with water and then they put it in here, and that's another way to cure it. But I have no idea what that stuff is called that you put inside of it. So I do it this way, and I don't want to have to go to the store and look for something that I can't even pronounce to cure my pot with. So I think it looks about good because, like I said, I was curing before you guys. Before I started my video, I was curing, so I think it's pretty much done. Make sure you do the tops, you know, the insides. I go up and down. I was going in circles, but I find that going up and down is like actually easier with the garlic cloves. Up and down, up and down. Okay, so it's pretty cured. Okay, so the next step. Hold on. The next stop would be next step would be to fill this with water, and you wanna fill this with water and slowly boil it. I believe the longer the better. You leave the water in there, the longer. I know I've heard like some people do it for like 15 hours, but my grandma said no, it was just a couple hours. If you don't do that, I guess supposedly you will taste some of the clay in your food or something like that. So I don't want to make sure I don't want to do that, but so fill this with water, which I'll show you in just a moment. Also, I also heard that if you cook beans in this thing, which is my plan, if you cook beans in this thing, they turn out very tasty. I've got my beans soaking right here. If you're gonna do pinto beans, you want to make sure that you take out all the nasty ones that look weird, and the half-broken ones like this one. I'm gonna get rid of that one. It's like half-broken. Yeah, and you want to put your beans in water and let them soak for at least a couple hours, and that will soften the beans and it will taste a lot better when you cook them. I heard. I've cooked beans before, but I've never cooked beans in this, so this is my first time and I'm really excited. So like I said, I've recently just been getting into this, this whole, you know, my heritage, just recently. I think the older I get, the more I want to get in touch with my heritage. So, like I said, last week I made carnitas, and I was very proud of myself because my whole family loved them. I made some street tacos with that. And this morning I made my own dough, which is resting right here. I don't know if you guys can see. It's really cool. Like, I'm so proud of myself doing all this stuff, you know? It's crazy because I never used to do stuff like that. So I am very proud of myself. I know this is a weird video, but it's weird because I don't know how to do videos. So this will have to do for you guys. So anyways, I am going to finish curing this pot, and then I will put water in it for about 2 hours. And then I'm going to put my beans in it and cook it for a couple hours as well. So when I do that, like I said, I will, pretty. I will fill you guys in on when I put my beans in, if anybody cares. But yeah, so that's it. So cure your pot with garlic, every inch of the pot, including the bottom, which is lead-free. It says it's lead-free, anyways. Fill it with water, which I can actually do right now to show you guys. Let's see. So I believe I got every spot. You know, it's kind of scary. I've never done it before, so I'm just hoping it doesn't do anything silly on me. I've got some of the remnants of the garlic in there, and I'm actually just going to leave it in there when I boil the water. So I will fill this up with water, and I'll be right back.